Hi everyone. Today I wanted to read you a book called When Sophie Gets Angry, Really, Really Angry, and it's written by Molly Bang. I chose this book because I don't know about you, but during this really strange time at home, I feel like I am having bigger emotions than usual some days. Some days I feel really frustrated or really sad or really angry, and I need to come up with different strategies to help me with those feelings. I think that this time, when we're really out of our routines and when things are just so different, sometimes our feelings are really big. So I wanted to read you this book, and I hope you'll do some thinking about it. And then I am going to post a couple ways that you can respond on Seesaw. So you might be thinking as I'm reading, what connections are you making? How does this remind you of things that are happening for you at home? And what would you do if you were Sophie? Sophie was busy playing when her sister grabbed Gorilla. My turn. No, said Sophie. Yes, said her mother. It is her turn now, Sophie. As her sister snatched Gorilla away, Sophie fell over the truck. You might be making a prediction. How do you think Sophie's going to react to falling down? Oh, is Sophie ever angry now? She kicks, she screams, she wants to smash the world to smithereens. She roars a red roar. Sophie is a volcano ready to explode. And when Sophie gets angry, really, really angry, pa-bam, she runs. She runs and runs and runs until she can't run anymore. Then, for a little while, she cries. Now she sees the rocks, the trees and ferns. She hears a bird. She comes to the old beech tree. She climbs. She feels the breeze blow her hair. She watches the water and the waves. The wide world comforts her. Sophie feels better now. She climbs back down. And heads for home. The house is warm and smells good. Everyone is glad she's home. Everything's back together again. And Sophie isn't angry anymore. You can see it's painted a family portrait there. If you can tell, everybody's smiling. And that is the end. When Sophie gets angry, really, really angry. One thing I want to say before I do any questions, when I read this story, I think about that Sophie must either be a bigger kid or she must have like a big backyard space, because it wouldn't be okay to leave your home without your grown-ups, right? Unless you have a rule that that's okay for you, but to just like run out when you're angry probably isn't something that works at your home. I don't know, you know, but just something to think about safety wise, right? All right. Well, think about what connections you have. Think about what strategies you notice Sophie use in this book when Sophie gets angry, really, really angry. What helped her calm down? She was so mad. What did you notice was helpful for her in changing how she was feeling? Because everyone gets angry sometimes, right? That's okay. We have all different sorts of feelings and they're all important. But it didn't seem like that feeling was still working for her. She wanted to feel differently. What did she do? I'm going to share with you my connection because I think it's nice to do on video, and then I'll have you think about what you can do on Seesaw. So the other day, I was just feeling like nothing was going my way. I was feeling so frustrated. I felt really mad, and I didn't want to feel that way. I wanted to be having a nice time with my family, and I had all these fun things I wanted to do, and I just was feeling angry. I did something similar to Sophie. That was part of what made me think of this book. I said, I need to just step outside just for a few minutes. And I went out my front door and I walked around the outside of my house, and I looked at the trees and I saw some new plants that were starting to sprout out of the ground, and I took lots of really deep breaths, really slowly. And oh my, it was amazing how quickly I felt better. I mean, it was just a few minutes outside, and I was feeling so much better when I came inside, and I was able to have a really nice rest of my day with my family. All right, well, thank you all for tuning in, and I will read to you again soon.